microphone, so I can just talk like a normal person. Although I'm not a normal person. But anyway, we're at the Capitol. It's Friday. We've been here all week. 4 legislative days, full of committee hearings, full of bills on the floors. It's been crazy. And I'm glad it's Friday. I thought I would show you, before we talk about bills, what you need to have when you come to the Capitol to do child advocacy. So come this way. You have to have your lunch. It's very important to have lunch. You have to have your rolling bag because the bills just get too darn heavy by the end of the week. You have to be able to roll around. Cable, lipstick charger with your cable so you can, in the coolest way possible, wear everything in your pocket. This, and then you walk around with something that can get caught in anybody that passes by. You have to have reading glasses, your newspaper, and your laptop. The newspaper and the laptop, sometimes you don't even get to open because you're so busy, but it's really good building those forearms. So that's what you have to have at the state capitol. Oh, and your lobbying badge if you're a paid lobbyist. Otherwise, you can just show up and not have a lobbying badge and probably make a lot more headway than I make. So that's the drill. That's what you do here. This week we had the big education reform bill passed out of committee yesterday, so we expect to see that on the floor next week. The criminal justice reform bills, Senate bills 174, 175, and 176, all passed out of committee. So we expect to see those on the Senate floor next week. Everybody's been asking for bills. In a couple of days, it's crossover day. That means that that is the last day when a bill can pass out of one chamber and be viable for passage in the other one. So if a bill is in the House, you want it to get put out of the Rules Committee onto the floor of the House for a vote so that it can then go to the Senate to be vetted. Likewise on the Senate side. So crossover day and the days leading up to it are painfully long, which is why you have your lunch and your newspaper and your phone charger with you all the time. So a lot of times at crossover day we're here until like 11 or 12 o'clock at night. But people have been lining up in the Rules Committee to ask for their bills to be put on the chamber floor. This is the room 341 at the Capitol. It is where the appropriations committees meet. It used to be the Supreme Court of Georgia. It's really cool. I really like it. It is also where the House Rules Committee meets every morning to decide what bills can get voted on the next day on the floor of the House chamber. The Senate has another room that they meet in that's upstairs somewhere. They do the same thing for the Senate, but this time of year, when you come to House Rules, the Rules Committee sits up there, and then people are lined up, lawmakers all the way around the walls waiting to ask for their bills to be put on the floor because they have to actually ask the committee to put the bills on the floor. Once your bill gets out of regular committee, it goes to Rules, and then it sits around there until the Rules Committee votes to put it on the chamber floor. So that's what this week has been like. That's what next week is going to be like. It's going to be insane. I won't be making any sense next week when we do this, less sense than usual. And look for advocacy asks all week. I'm going to tell you there's some down here, but there are going to be some blasts coming out a couple of times this week because of all the bills that will be moving. So keep your, email working and your phone's working and follow the advocacy asks. And that's kind of it for Friday. I really want to go home and take my shoes off. See ya. Have a good weekend or a good week or whatever you get to see this. Bye.
You got a crazy hair. Yeah. I'm recording all
Is that better? That's okay. Sorry. It's crazy hair covered up with crazy brain.
Yeah, okay.